Hello, my name is Drew McGuire. I'm the Assistant Principal for Student Activities here at York High School. On behalf of our York faculty, staff, and administration, I would like to congratulate our York Students of the Month. Your character inside and outside our classrooms, on our athletic fields, and in our clubs and activities is something that our faculty have recognized and want to reward you for your hard work and your dedication. We appreciate everything that you do each and every day here at York to build our community. Parents, thank you very much for everything you do for your students. I know there are countless times where you drive them to and from schools, practice, or help them with their online learning, and you get very little thank yous from them. So thank you for all of your support that you give these students. Clearly what you are doing at home is proving to be successful here at school. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to our staff for nominating and taking time out of your day to participate in our Student of the Month activity. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Trisha Weber and I am one of the NHS sponsors here at York. We are so excited that Raeba Pradhan has been chosen for this month's Student of the Month for York activities. Raeba is one of our co-vice presidents of this amazing organization, and she was instrumental in creating a tutoring program that has extended itself to D205 schools. While it has been kind of slow to pick up because of the pandemic year, our board office has partnered with the school to get our NHS students helping out our younger students, and we're really excited about what this is going to mean for the future of NHS. This is a great way for students to not only earn hours, but to help people in the community. Congratulations, Raeba, and we are so excited to see what her future holds for her at Vanderbilt University.
Hello, this is Mr. Wagner, the Assistant Principal for Athletics. I'd like to nominate 3 students for York Athletics Students of the Month. I'd like to nominate Bobby Hessling, Jack Borchers, and Ryan Pickell. Bobby, Jack, and Ryan are outstanding students in broadcast class at York. They started York Sports Network and they stream a variety of athletic events to parents, families, and our community. They did this during the COVID pandemic, which allowed parents to see their students participate in athletics. All 3 of these students have sacrificed many hours of their time during every week in the fall and on weekends to cover their peers involved in sports. They have covered varsity events, lower level events, and they even covered the IHSA Boys and Girls Cross Country Sectional at Lyons Township. All 3 are motivated individuals and will be very successful in their future. I am very grateful to have students that are willing to give up so much time and dedication to their true passion. Thank you, Jack, Bobby, and Ryan.
Hello, my name is Steve Hatterline, and it is my honor to choose Stella Bilder as the Student of the Month for Business. Stella is currently enrolled in my Business Incubator class, in which she is developing a business idea with the team. She is a nice, courteous student, and it has always been a pleasure to have her in class, regardless of the in-person or remote setting. She has shown great enthusiasm for all the topics we've covered in class about how to start a business. She's demonstrated a strong work ethic and great leadership skills within her team. I can tell from my conversations with her that she is passionate about what she does and takes great care in her work. And I look forward to seeing how Stella continues her business idea throughout the end of the school year and possibly beyond. Congratulations, Stella.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to celebrate Daisha Allen as York's English Department Student of the Month. When we asked students about themselves, pardon me, at the beginning of the year, Daisha stated that her favorite subject was math, which is awesome, but you wouldn't know it to be her teacher in American Studies this year. Daisha has done an amazing job navigating the challenges and opportunities of remote learning with poise and perseverance. In American Studies, we approach rhetoric, narrative, and historical thinking through a framework of where are we now, how did we get here, and where are we going? And Daisha has leaned into these dialogues and shown leadership in small group and large discussion situations. She's consistently sharing and contributing substantive ideas. She works hard to move our conversations forward, identifying patterns and making thematic connections among voices and texts. Daisha's writing is thoughtful and developed. It's apparent that she pushes beyond her comfort zone to engage in classes and with her peers and to really own her learning and um, position herself well to be successful in the class. It has been an absolute delight to have Daisha in class this year. It will be very fun and interesting to follow her and see what she ends up doing in this spring and beyond. And she's just so deserving of this recognition. So congratulations, Daisha, and to your family. Thank you for taking a chance on American Studies, and it's just been my pleasure to know you and have you in class this year.
Hello, I'm proud to present Sharon Hernandez Sosa with the EL Student of the Month Award for February. You completely deserve it, Sharon. My name is Kevin Forsyth. I was Sharon's EL resource teacher, and I'm so very proud of you. We all are. Congratulations on this award. You worked very hard for it. You were the first present in class. You were always present in class. Very conscientious, very kind. In resource class, every class we would go over Sharon's grades and her assignments and what she could do to excel. And with a little guidance and with a little counsel, she took it to heart and she strove for excellence and she achieved it. So well done. She became very proactive, very self-determined, a wonderful transformation, actually a transformation in a student's approach to learning that I hadn't experienced in my whole tenure. I remember talking to one of my colleagues and she had asked me, do you have Sharon as a student? I said, yeah. She said, oh man, she's changed so much. And I was just so proud to hear that. And I remember Sharon saying, Mister, I've never been this kind of student before. She's very humble and such a hard worker and so dedicated. I know she'll achieve great success. You will, Sharon. I remember this saying, I always keep it in mind. If you have a fish, you eat for a day, but if you learn how to fish, you'll never go hungry. And Sharon has the right frame of mind, a wonderful student. Congratulations, Sharon. I wish you all the best.
Hi, my name is Wendy Albert. I am the division chair for Career and Tech Ed, and I also teach our food and restaurant management class. And I am so happy to honor Abby Romanowski as the Family Consumer Science Student of the Month. And she's here today, so I'm making her be in the video, just like we were if we were at the breakfast in the morning. Abby is amazing. This is her third year in my class. Before the pandemic, when we actually got to do Labrador as normal, she was incredibly hardworking, diligent, planner of all of the things that she needed to do for all of the events she was in charge of. She always goes above and beyond in terms of making sure that all of her paperwork is in, it's perfectly accurate, and she's always asking like what she can do next to help myself or other students in the class. When the pandemic hit and significantly altered the types of things that we do in class, she didn't let that get her down. She always stayed positive. She always completed everything I had her doing, even if it was planning, paperwork, or any of the other assignments associated with the class last year and this year. And she always goes above and beyond and makes sure that work is completed and always like the first to turn everything in. So that's always such a relief. I'm not having to, track down assignments like some of her classmates. I just want to thank you for all of your hard work and being such an amazing student, and I'm going to miss you after this year. But I'm so excited that we're back in person and I can honor you as Student of the Month. Congratulations.
Couldn't have done it without such amazing, excellent teachers.
Thank you.
Hello again, my name is Kyle Kowalski. I am the automotive teacher here at York High School, representing the Industrial Technology Department, and I'm happy to nominate Cole Kennison as this month's Student of the Month. Cole is in my small engines class and he has been doing very well. He shows up for class every day and is motivated to complete his work every time we come out into the lab here. He has also showed a continued interest to further his learning in automotive studies with me as time has gone on, and he has been collaborating very well with his other group members in his project that we have been doing here in class. He's never afraid to ask questions, and he's always been very kind and helpful to other students who have questions about anything. So thank you very much. Have a great day.
My name is Jenna Nolan, and I'm very proud and excited to introduce the Math Department Student of the Month, Jackie Cimino. Jackie is a student in my pre-calculus honors class this year. At the beginning of the year, Jackie brought it to my attention right away. She said, "Can I come in and meet with you?" So we met. She said she was so excited about being in pre-calc honors this year, but she was nervous too because honors level math was a little bit newer for Jackie, and she was just worried. So she wanted to make sure she could come in for help anytime. I said, "Yes, absolutely, please come in." So throughout the semester, Jackie would set up some afternoons to meet with me. What impressed me the most about our meetings was how prepared Jackie came to those meetings and how she immersed herself in the math, and the types of questions she was asking were so in depth. And you could tell that she really wanted to understand the math and why it is the way it is and why it works. So I knew that she was at home working extremely hard to be successful. She informed me, she said, "I know I'm going to need this for my future. I want to make sure I have it." And it was just incredible to watch her work. Jackie is so determined to be successful beyond her years. She's inspired me in so many ways, but what brings me the most joy is seeing how all of her hard work is paying off and how successful she's been. Not only is Jackie hardworking and thoughtful, but she is one of the kindest young ladies I have ever had the privilege of working with. I'm so proud of Jackie and know that she's going to do amazing things in her future. Congratulations, Jackie. It's been such an honor and joy being your teacher this year. Congratulations.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Mr. Pavlik, and I direct the band program here at York High School, and the Performing Arts Department is thrilled to be able to recognize Andrew Brooks as the Student of the Month for February. Recently, students were asked from the band program and the orchestra program to record some middle school level solos so that the middle school students in the district could use those recordings as references for their upcoming solo festival. Andrew was one of the first students to turn in one of these recordings, so we're going to watch just a snippet of it and then talk about a couple of the attributes that it so clearly demonstrates.
Hello, my name is Andrew Brooks. I am a junior at York. I'm in the symphonic band. I play euphonium. And for this video, I will be playing the solo Military March, arranged by Donald C. Little for reference for any middle schoolers that are playing this solo this year. And so I'm gonna play it once with the piano accompaniment through the computer. And then when I'm finished, I'll give a few like practice tips or just some things to think about to improve at this solo if you are playing it this year. So first, I'm going to play it myself. Oops, I gotta start from the beginning, not the middle.
This example of Andrew demonstrating and speaking in this kind, thoughtful, sincere, authentic voice to middle school students. Wow, what a powerful, powerful statement that is making for our high school program for those younger players. So, we are just thrilled to be able to recognize Andrew Brooks as Student of the Month for the Performing Arts, and we are thrilled that he is part of our program and feel so fortunate that he is just a junior so that we get to enjoy him another year. We hope that you're all doing well out there, and stay safe, and we look forward to bringing more music to you real soon. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Miss Eisen, and I'd like to recognize the Student of the Month for PE, and that would be Olivia Greco. So congrats, Olivia. She is my PE leader for my PE 9 class, and she's doing an amazing job. She's always willing to help, and she's doing a really nice job with helping get the class ready and getting us moving, and she's a great assistant to me. I want to say that she really does a great job with creating relationships with the students. She's always talking to them and making them feel comfortable and welcome, which is huge for PE. And I just want to say that she's a great help, and I'm so lucky to have her. So congratulations, Olivia.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Shimonik, and I am a chemistry teacher in the science department. And it is my pleasure and enthusiasm to nominate Thomas Krupa as Student of the Month for the science department. He has been a wonderful asset to our class, and we are so thrilled to be able to have had him participate and show his knowledge during class discussions, especially in this unique learning environment where he definitely gets on. He has his camera on all the time. It's been so nice and easy to connect with him, and he's gone out of his way to connect with us and just participating in the chat. Also, Thomas shows his dedication to understanding and showing his mastery to this subject that's very difficult. And he comes and meets with us after school, and he's just shown how much he really wants to learn and demonstrate all of his knowledge. And it's just been an absolute pleasure to get to know him. And we couldn't be more proud of all of his success that he has shown. And we'll see great things for you in the future. Congratulations, Thomas.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Ken Dowdy, and I'm a teacher in the Social Studies Department at York. It is with great pride that I nominate Freddie Levins as a February Student of the Month for Social Studies. I've been privileged to have had the opportunity to get to know Freddie in both academics and athletics over the past 4 years. I first got the opportunity to get to know Freddie when he was a freshman playing football and basketball. I was always impressed while working his games with his tenacious work ethic, sportsmanship, and moxie. I got to know Freddie a little bit more as he progressed to varsity athletics, and he always came across as an extremely mature, personable, and humble kid. The most impressive thing about Freddie is when he was injured during his junior year. Even though he was severely injured and not able to compete in football and basketball, he continued to commit to both programs, attending practices while rehabilitating and cheering on his team when he knew he would never play on the field or basketball court. It's a testament to the type of kid he is, program over individual accolades. I was fortunate enough to have him in class this year under the most difficult of circumstances for students and teachers, remote learning. Freddie was a student who, whether remote or in person, would be the first to participate and always had a positive attitude and extraordinary work ethic. Quite frankly, Freddie is one of the best, if not the best, student athletes I've ever had the privilege to get to know or teach. It's an honor to recognize him as the February Student of the Month for Social Studies.
Hello, my name is Gabby Vasquez, and on behalf of York Student Services, it is with great privilege and honor that I present the February Student of the Month Award to Adrian Mendez. Adrian is an intelligent, kind soul who goes above and beyond what is expected of him with an extraordinary amount of effort and a positive attitude. Adrian has demonstrated tremendous growth in his academics and self-advocacy throughout remote learning, all while maintaining part-time employment and balancing his home life. Adrian is described as being insightful, kind, and passionate in his thoughts and ideas across content areas. His hardworking nature, determination, and compassion for others is truly a privilege to witness, and we are all so proud of you, Adrian. Congratulations on an award well-deserved.
My name is April Antonsen. I'm an art teacher at York, and I'm excited to announce Allie Waski as the Student of the Month for the Art Department in February of 2021. Allie has, over the last few weeks this semester, shown herself to be an exemplary student. And all of these challenges that we've faced with hybrid and remote learning, she's met with a lot of grace and with a positive attitude and a passion for the subject. As a student, I've noticed that she's always participating and she's always prepared, which is easier said than done sometimes in a hybrid environment where she's having to bring her supplies and her artwork back and forth to class every day. She's always coming prepared and always ready to work during class. I'm also proud of her for being an excellent self-advocate. So she is always willing to try new things, willing to take risks, willing to try new techniques and improve her already great skills in watercolor. And because of that, she's really shown a lot of growth over the course of the semester so far. So congratulations, Allie, on your achievement as Student of the Month. I am excited to watch you grow for the rest of the semester in watercolor, and I'm excited to see what you do in this next year at York and beyond.
Hello, my name is Jordan Stopka, and it is my pleasure to introduce Kyra Hickman as the York World Languages Student of the Month for January 2021. Since the beginning of the school year, Kyra has demonstrated that she is an eager learner, willing to go the extra distance within the Spanish classroom. She doesn't stop at simply completing a task or fulfilling an expectation, as she has shown a natural curiosity to go above and beyond what is expected of a Spanish 1 student. She's not afraid to ask questions and helps others when she can. Another thing that is admirable to me about Kyra, and it is something that she does daily, is that she takes risks. She's not afraid to try something new, possibly fail, and then learn from the experience. Combining her risk-taking with her natural curiosity, work ethic, and demeanor, one gets an exemplary student of the highest degree. On top of the aforementioned, Kyra is a pleasure to have in class. She always has her camera on when remote, and her positivity and smile help to create an educational environment that has a calming effect on both her peers and her teacher. She is well deserving of this honor. Congratulations, Kyra.